here I go. I got a lot more parts, and I think I'm almost done. The only thing I didn't get yet, well, I ordered it, should be here sometime next week, are the batteries. But I did get these solar panels. I got 2 panels. This is just for now. I know I'm gonna need way more panels than that, but it's just for now. You know, so they're in the box over here. Like I wanted to keep them in the box because I didn't want anything to happen. You know, like them accidentally breaking or whatever. I mean, I don't want to take them all out completely. No, not today at least. I mean, I took a quick look at them, you know, but I got 2 panels, and I got more cables. Let me turn on this light here. I got more cables. I got some ground cable. Then I'm gonna need some grounding cable. That's what I got today. And I got some more cables here. I got a bunch of cables. I got 8-gauge cable. I believe I had this one the other day. Just gonna go through everything. This is a 2-gauge cable. Okay, that one's gonna go to, connected to the batteries. Okay, and to the, I believe is it the inverter? Might be the inverter. I'm not sure. Well, those are going to the battery anyway. And I got these 50 feet solar extension cables. I got that one. It's the black one, which is the negative one. I got the positive one. I got this over here so I can parallel the solar panels. So I would hook those up with the panels and the extension cables. I got the bus bars, red one and the black one here. 2 bus bars. I got the 10 amp fuse for the solar panels to connect to. I ended up purchasing this wire stripper here. You know, so it kind of like grabs the wire there, and then it pulls it, like when it peels the plastic cover on the wire, and you can cut it in the middle, cut the wire. So I got this. I was like, I'm gonna get this because I'm gonna have trouble doing these cables. Okay, I got these lugs, cable lugs. These are 3/8 of a inch. These are 2 gauge. Okay, I got those. I decided to go with another 5/16 of an inch 2 gauge to because of the batteries. I believe that the screws on top of the batteries, they're 5/16. So that's gonna go on the battery, and this here, these 3/8 are gonna go on the bus bar because the bus bar is 3/8. When I take off this cover, you'll see that's 3/8. I'm not gonna do that now. And I got this cable cutter because I got some thick cables to cut. I don't know if this is gonna cut that really thick one, but I do have another thing to actually do some cutting. This wire here, this was the ground wire that I cut off of one of those 6 plug whatever thingy. I cut it so I could just utilize the ground wire only, so I can plug it into my wall, so I could use the grounding. So that's what I came up with. That was my idea. Okay, got this cutter. I got a spare one. This is a 200 amp fuse, so I got also a spare one. And I got this thing here. I think this is resistor, right? Yes, resistor. So what I'm going to do with the resistor is connect one end to the battery, the negative, and then the other end is going to go to the inverter. So I want to charge up the inverter, pre-charge the inverter, so it doesn't mess, you know, when I connect it doesn't cause a big spark or whatever. So I got that. So I would just connect one end and then connect the other end, one to the negative battery terminal, and then one to the inverter, and leave it there for like maybe 10 seconds or so. And I also got this switch here. This is going to be for the solar panels. Okay, the solar panels. I got this other box here with some of those, what do you call those things? Again, forget these things. These lugs, cable lugs. Okay, these are smaller ones for the smaller cables. I got like 8 gauge and 10 gauge cables, so I'm gonna need some smaller ones. Comes with these shrink plastics. They shrink wrap them around. Just heat them up with like a heat gun or something. And I got this here. This is going to be for the cables, those thick cables that I had, the really thick ones down there. Is to put the lugs on. I gotta like hammer it down, put it in there, the cable with the lug, and then hammer it down here. Okay, so that's going. So how to get that too. So it's a lot of miscellaneous stuff, because I have tools and stuff, but I don't have a lot of these type of tools for this type of equipment. So I got the switch here for the positive terminal on the batteries. So this switch is going to be connected to it so it can give it power. So that's pretty much it. The only thing that's missing at this point is the batteries, I believe, and maybe one more thing. So hopefully I got everything. I know I need some brackets for those, but I'm still haven't decided what brackets I'm gonna get or how I'm gonna set this up outside. But for now, I'm just going to do like most likely a temporary thing, just kind of like lean them up so I can do the testing. Just to I have to test if the damn thing works. So then I can move on from there. Once I know the batteries are charging and the system is working, then I can make whatever adjustments from there. Go and get further panels. Oh yeah, I forgot about this thing here. This thing is also for the 200 amp fuse. Okay. And so I just connect the 200 amp fuse, this fuse here, right there. So it's like a case for it. That's another thing that I got. Yeah. So yeah, I have to get something going. Once I get something going, I work it from there. I mean, I got 2 batteries on the way. I want to get 2 more batteries before I actually hook this thing up. So I'm gonna try my best to get 2 more batteries before I power it up. I'll see if I can do that. So I got all this stuff here. So far I have spent almost $1,500 on these parts alone, and the panels and the batteries that are coming in. So it's almost $1,500 at this point. So I do want to get 2 more batteries. But the best price I can get is like those LiPo ones. The best price I can get is like shipped and everything about $260, just about 260 around there. But I did see one, but I already went with one different brand, so I did see one for like, I can get them for like $238. But it's I don't want to like mix right now. I mean, everything, the ratings and everything was the same, but I'm just gonna go with the same ones that I got, that I already that are on the way already. I'm not gonna switch up. So I'm just gonna so I'm just gonna try to get 2 more batteries. I kind of was thinking about selling some of my Dogecoin. If I sell some of the Dogecoin that I have mined with this miner here, then I can what do you call it? Buy another battery, because it's gonna cost me about $260. I got about that much on of Doge that I have mined. know, so if I do that, I can have another battery on its way. Then I just need one more battery. I'll have 4 batteries. But you know, I'm going to clear this area up down here and put those 4 batteries down here on this bottom shelf, because that's why I got all the cable plugs and stuff. Let me pick this up. All the cables down there. So I'm just gonna clear this area up and put the batteries there. And I mean, to try to have the system working here. But I have one more thing I have to get is a board, piece of like plywood board, so I can put the whole thing in. But I don't know exactly how I'm gonna set it up, you know, where I'm gonna put it at exactly. But for now, I'm just gonna rig it up there, and I'm gonna have the batteries down here. And then one of the main things I'm wanting to really power up on solar is this Ice River KSO Casper Miner. That's one of the, well, that's definitely one of the first things that I'm gonna crank up with. That's only 65 watts, you know. I'm gonna start low first with the watts and see how it runs, how long is it gonna run for on these batteries and everything, and the charging and all that. So that's gonna be most likely the first one that I'm gonna power up, is this on solar. And then from then on I go with these, because these are about roughly about 100 watts or less or whatever. So I'll do another device connected to solar. So I'll try to do that, you know, because I know this takes about 238 watts. Okay, so first I'm going with the 65 watts. The first thing I'm gonna do is do the 65 watts. I would like to get one more of these. They're so damn expensive, you know. I mean, I could order one for like $800 and something, or, you know, but I don't know. I already spent $1,100 and change on just that machine alone, you know. But I'll see. I mean, I would like to get one more. I would put it on the side over here. I mean, I did see some on eBay, you know. It's still gonna cost me just about what it would cost me to order one. But then I was just waiting period, you know. But this time, you know, I'm really focusing on trying to get this solar up and running. You know, if I can get this solar up and running, then I can fit, and then I just put this one first as a test. You know, because I'm already thinking, you know, with the solar controller that I'm getting, that's a 40 amp solar controller. So I'm already thinking like, all right, if this works and everything, I'm going to get a 60 amp one. Okay. So I'm probably gonna just have 2 systems running, you know. That's what I'm going to go with, two entire different systems, unless I just kind of take the other one down, like, you know, switch up, upgrade the parts. But I'm definitely going that route, you know, after this, if everything works with this. So I would go 60 amps. You know, that's what I'm thinking. Go 60 amps. And possibly go 3,000 watts on the because right now I got the 2,000 watt inverter coming, so I might go to the 3,000 watt inverter. We'll see, you know, around there. But I think on the second one I'm gonna go with 24 volts, because the whole setup that I'm doing right now is 12 volts. So I'm most likely gonna go with a 24 volt on the next one. So that's my goal, is to upgrade it to a 24 volt one. Okay, so that's pretty much it, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.